side is Wenbo Chen, coach at Minnesota.
Emilie Heymans, very popular diver, and those cheers won't just be from the Canadian team. There's quite a few others in this open air pool who want Emilie to come away with another medal from this event.
Yeah, she had a great prelims. Only one dive went below 70 points. 3.5 somersaults here. Oh, she's back on the end. Oh, good save to it as well.
Wow. What a dive.
She was about 3 towns back too far. But still, jumps up in the air. Here she's really struggling. As she comes around, she knows she was close to the diving board because of the takeoff.
Well, it's still only 63, but I tell you what, that could have been 20 points worse after that takeoff.
Yeah, so there's 8 points less than the prelim. That's a shame. You can't miss the
prelims.
Wenbo's saying you just need to keep your arms up and then you won't lean forward.
Now then, Heymans, with all her experience at this level, the fact that she has medalled before, I thought she'd be so much more relaxed coming to the board, but clearly there was tension in the body for that first dive.
This inward 2.5 somersaults pike.
She's cut that one off as well.
Yeah, she's really struggling with that takeoff. I mean, normally this is a reasonably easy dive. You just have to stay in balance, let the board go down, and then it springs you up in the air. But she's working the board too hard. She's using too much of her strength rather than timing. She's bent over there. She, right from the beginning, knows that she's spinning slow. Her face is buried on her legs. And that was a real struggle for her, that inward 2.5.
That is most un-Heymans-like. We talked about being into the 70s for a shot at the medals, and Heymans' shot faded. Now, Emilie Heymans needs a dive. Got to find something here in this third round, or her chance of a medal will have gone.
That's right, she's slipping right back. She was something like 13 points back behind her teammate.
Dear me, no, it's not been Emilie Heymans' day.
She used her shoulders, she's back too far. I'm actually looking to see if she's too close. If you come too close, sometimes you delay the reach back so you don't hit your hands on the board. Yes, she was very close. And she actually did the right thing. She stayed in the pike, otherwise she would have hit the board with her arms. Mind you, there,
she was a long way to the side, yeah.
Well, there should be marks deducted for the side lean and also for the over, and terrible, 40.50.
That's a horrible start. Next on to the board is a diver who probably just wants this competition to finish and get away from it. Emilie Heymans, so much promise coming into this final. I think it's the worst we've ever seen a dive on Eurosport, Chris.
I know we were expecting a lot more from her, especially with second place at the World Championships 2 years ago. And again, struggling on the end of the diving board. She's way back from the end. And you can see as she passed the diving board, she's close yet again, and she's thinking about that. That puts her off. She's back, she's close, and you have all these other thoughts going in your mind, and they actually stop you from performing a good dive. You need to be on autopilot. She's just struggling, drops short, has to scoop underwater to lift her legs up, but it's not worked.
49.50, and the coach is just leaving the experienced diver to her own device a little bit further than that before the competition is over. Emilie Heymans, this has been the shock of this entire final, finishing on a back 2.5, but look at that, down in 12th position for a world-class diver, and we thought about Emilie in terms of medals today.
Yeah, it's just an off day, 83 points behind first. You wouldn't think that. She's normally chasing the pack. Final diver, back 2.5 somersaults in the pike position. Good jump. Oh, and she misses again. I just think that she just feels like the stuffing's been knocked out of her. And you can see, no matter how much she tries, it just doesn't go right. And she would have been trying really hard to put in a good last dive, and she never misses this back 2.5. This is a good dive for her normally, and it's gone wrong. Pull in. Placement of the feet is wrong. There's no body tension there. She just looks like a deflated diver.
270 after 5 rounds of diving from Heymans. That just doesn't seem possible.